Even Warner Shield Media is predicting Fantastic Beasts 3 to be a box office failure, with early box office projections saying that Fantastic Beasts 3, The Secrets of Dumbledore, is set to be the lowest grossing, not of the series here, but of the entire Harry Potter franchise. And even Warner is expecting this to fail, with them not yet greenlighting a Fantastic Beasts 4 script, despite them doing this for every other installation within the franchise. Many of the early reviews are a mixed bag for this as well, with some saying that this is a failure, others saying it doesn't recapture the magic. And that doesn't even count the Ezra Miller fiasco, the things they did to JD, the things they pointed at customers, and so much more. You and we're going to talk about all of this today. Fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. Hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. And quickly, before we get started, check out and back our book. It is live on Indiegogo. Link is in the description right now. We are around 20 backers away from our first 1,000 backers. You can help us get there. Thank you. So Fantastic Beasts 3 has had problems for well over a year now, and Shield Media, despite their best efforts, they're having a lot of trouble camouflaging this. I mean, you can see it right here in search results for Fantastic Beasts 3. You have some positive articles. You notice these pop up, and right away, when you start searching, bam! Ezra Miller comes up, and right after that, you have people that are trying to shield saying, Mads Mikkelsen, he's a huge upgrade, but that brings up the question of JD. Now, all of this is panicking Warner Brothers terribly behind the scenes, and they should be panicked too. If you look at the first installment, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, this pulls in a respectable worldwide box office total of $811,724,385. When you skip to the second installment, you'll notice that it diminished substantially. No longer do you have $800 million or even $700 million, but $651,280,475. And that is with respectable star power brought in with JD. A lot of people, they just went to see how he would perform. Now, when you add in all of the controversy surrounding this film, remember you have J.K. Rowling, you have JD, you have Ezra Miller, Jude Law, the stuff going on with Aquaman, Warner Brothers going into the court, and so much more. That chips away at your viewership. And remember, this is a third installment, so people that want to see Fantastic Beasts 3, they're the ones you should be marketing to. So, of course, you're going to have diminishing returns. What's amazing about this, though, is that places like CBR, that would be Comic Book Resources, they're shills for Warner. I mean, that's how they get free comic books. They actually are admitting to this with headlines that read, Fantastic Beasts 3 box office predictions indicate a tough fight for the Harry Potter spin-off. Early box office projections show that Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore is set to be the lowest grossing Harry Potter film yet. Now, what they're saying here doesn't bode well at all for Fantastic Beasts, for Harry Potter as a franchise, for Warner Brothers and on. And Warner Brothers, they've acknowledged that this is a problem, which we'll look at right after we read this. Listen to this, though. Quote, following a disappointing box office performance for Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, early projections depict that its follow-up, The Secrets of Dumbledore, will have even smaller box office returns, which makes sense. I mean, again, when you get into Part 3, you expect diminishing returns, but they've diminished this substantially. Continuing, a box office forecast from Box Office Pro projects that Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore will gross a domestic total of between $100 million and $140 million. The forecast cited Harry Potter's active fan base, as well as 2 trailers combining for 31 million YouTube views as pros for the film's box office. However, the film's April release window was listed as a con, with audiences expected to gravitate toward other movies. They list Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness in May, followed by Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in June. Box Office Pro also suggested that some fans may not be inclined to see the future Fantastic Beasts series following the controversy around. They list J.K. Rowling, and further down the line, they missed the controversy with JD being replaced by Mads Mikkelsen. That's something shill media again has been trying to spin positively. They also list the court case and oh so much more. Moreover, what they're saying is going to happen on opening week, this would be a disaster. Listen to this here. Moreover, The Crimes of Grindelwald is the only film in the franchise to gross less than $200 million domestically, with a total of about $160 million. Box Office Pro projected an opening weekend domestic total of $40 million to $55 million for Secrets of Dumbledore, less than Grindelwald's $62 million. That would be a disaster of epic proportions. Here's the thing, too. Warner Brothers has even admitted to us that they don't expect this thing to do well. They're actually expecting failure. That's why they haven't even greenlit a Fantastic Beasts 4 script yet. This is an article that came to us from MuggleNet. It was picked up by other people as well, but it developed just 2 months ago, and it shocked Harry Potter fans, which they note right here. And really, look at this reaction. You can tell everything that you need to know from this article. You have David Heyman, who produced the Harry Potter films as well as the Fantastic Beasts series, making an appearance at a film festival in the form of a pre-recorded video. Now, he mostly talks about the release of the third film, but he answers a few questions that fans have submitted via Twitter. One fan asked if Newt might be visiting Japan next. Heyman answered that in the process and revealed something else. They haven't started writing the fourth film yet. Quote, "Well, we haven't yet started writing the next film, so we'll have to see. If I have my way, we'll definitely be going to Japan." Now listen to the reaction here. Like I said, this tells you all you need to know. We have to admit, we're a little shocked that they haven't started writing the script for the fourth film. It could be that they don't yet know if they'll stop at 4 films instead of 5, or maybe they want to see what fans like about the third so they can try to incorporate more of that into the next installment. Honestly, we just want to see more of Hogwarts because why not? So they're telling you here, we don't know why they haven't done this. They've always done this before, and they're trying to bring up positives that this could mean. But when I look at that tells me one glaring negative. Warner Brothers knows all of these problems that they have built, they're going to catch up with their film. They're expecting it to underperform, and if it does what they're thinking, there won't be any more of these. Yeah, that's what happens when you treat your customers poorly. They start looking for alternatives. Speaking of alternatives, by the way, check out and back our newest project. This is live on Indiegogo. Link is in the description. This is our way of countering companies that do not bring good products. They treat you like trash. We want you to walk away from that, but we want you to walk towards something. This is our something. It'll be good. You can help back that. Send a message. Check it out. Back it. Thank you, too. Thank you for being here. Going to end here. Thank you again. See you soon.